There's that new Thai place.
Is it my imagination, or is there always a new Thai place?
How spicy is it?
We haven't been.
Oh, rape stomach.
I took my fill.
New Vietnamese place?
Which one?
The one that's next to that new Mexican place?
Doesn't anybody build new American restaurants anymore?
Oh, we eat American out in the suburbs.
The question moving to the city.
Drop one.
Oh, don't get him started on moving.
Oh, thank you. Great review. Thank you.
Deviled ham. Haven't thought about that in years.
Oh, no, it's Northern Italian Mall.
Oh.
My mother eats it. She shouldn't.
Nobody should. I lived on it in college.
Oh, Martinez.
Wasn't even officially deviled ham. Black and white.
Molly doesn't eat red meat.
Black and white.
Generic, a knockoff.
Oh, fusion place? Got 4 stars?
Back then, generic products came in black and white. White package, black printing, no pictures, very crude. Black and white soup was 9 cents cheaper than Campbell's. You know you're broke when you don't buy Campbell's soup. They're spying on you, you know.
Who?
Everybody. The deviled ham people, the store. You use a credit card?
No, debit.
First time you use that card, they register it. You're given a customer ID. Then they record what coupons you use, find out what products are most important to you, see if you switch brand loyalty because of price, stuff like that. And if you are a loyal customer, they buy more information on you. Where do you usually shop?
Walmart.
How often?
Once a week.
Then Walmart knows everything about you. They know what magazines you subscribe to, your job history, if you ever declared bankruptcy, your education, your ethnicity, religion, what kind of car you drive.
Wouldn't be riding this bus.
Your whole life, bang.
I don't think I like that.
Don't blame you.
Is that legal?
Spying on people? It's really big business. Consumer analytics.
Oh, still don't like it.
Oh, try not to take it personally. It's just business.
It's kind of scary, you know, people watching you all the time.
Privacy has become extinct. Orwell was just a couple decades off.
Oh, getting close. You hear that?
What?
Oh, purse is clicking open. It means we're almost there. They're getting their mirrors out, checking their makeup. Your first time on here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured.
What's the book?
Oh, nursing?
Just coming from work?
Yeah, night shift. I went home to change. Fell asleep as soon as I walked in the door. There's no time to change. There's only one bus out here in the morning, so.
What hospital?
Oh, I still got one more semester. Yeah. I work in assisted living out in the suburbs. It's a nice place for what it is.
Must be exhausting.
Yeah. Yeah, it's more like depressing. I'm not getting into geriatric nursing. I learned that. If I'm going to change diapers, it's going to be on babies' maternity. Nice talking to you.
You too.
At least it's a cloudy day. When it's sunny, you get the reflection on the razor wire, and it just makes it look so... God, it's so ugly here. It's gorgeous! It's the last stop.
Yes, I know.
I mean, it looks like a golf course.
You know, this bus just turns right around and goes right back to the city.
I know.
Okay.
Molly.
Oh, thanks.
So we're still unpacking, boxes everywhere. We heard this little knock at the door.
Couldn't even see it.
Oh, he was below the window. And he says, "Hi, I'm Christopher and I live next door."
4 years old.
Oh, that's right. I'm 4 years old and I live next door. And he said, "Do you have any kids?" And I went, "No." He said, "Do you have a dog?" And I went, "No."
And he looked very serious.
Very serious. And he says, "Do you have any bananas?"
Oh.
Which we did.
So he sits down on a box.
Eating bananas and watching us unpack. Oh my goodness.
We couldn't get rid of him.
No. I mean, he kept coming over to watch cartoons because we had a better TV.
Oh.
Couldn't get rid of him.
Oh no, he had more nannies. Oh.
None of whom could speak English.
No, it was like the UN over there.
Okay, my parents believed in the total immersion theory of learning a foreign language.
please. They were illegal. Your father was cheap with a buck.
I like the Cuban one.
She was hot.
Oh, sorry to hear about Florida.
That's okay. I didn't expect to win.
How was it?
It was Florida. I don't know why we ever fought the Civil War. This country would be so great without the South. Oh, here, try some of this cheese. And I forgot how cheap teachers can be. I mean, at my school, we never socialized. We just try and get out of Dodge before sundown. But down there, some of us would actually go out for a drink, and they would leave an 8% tip. Now, I waited on tables all through high school and college.
And grad school.
Right? And so I guess I'm sensitive. I always had to throw in a few extra bucks and, you know, I mean, I couldn't wait to get back. I mean, these substitutes are idiots. And then I always have to play catch up. I mean, this one kid that I'm working with.
The yearly project.
Right.
Nazir.
No, Nazir.
Nazir. I can never remember this kid's name.
This is what is fundamentally wrong with the system.
I mean, if it was, I don't know, Kevin or something.
10th grade. Can't read. So I worked with him after school. I, try and do something for him. So I have job applications and not Microsoft or anything like that, but, realistic things, more like fast food, Walmart. And I figured maybe if you can fill one of these out. I don't know.
You're aiming kind of low with the job applications, aren't you? I mean, it's as if you're saying, you're from this neighborhood, Burger King. Don't expect anything better.
He can't read. Now, I can be idealistic or I can be realistic, but I can't be both.
I'm sorry.
No. Okay. So, I try to get him into this program where maybe he can get some help, but I need the mother's permission, right? So I go to their house last September to get her to sign the papers. What a piece of work! I mean, the TV is on the whole time I'm there, so I am competing with some stupid moronic talk show. Anyway, she won't sign the papers. She won't let him go. And she starts screaming at me, my baby is not stupid, and I just want to grab this woman by the neck and start screaming back at me. He is stupid, but maybe I can make him less stupid. I mean, and this kid is so frustrated. You can see it, I can see it in his eyes. And I don't know what's going to happen to him. I don't know what this kid is going to do. I mean, he's doomed. And I don't know what to do. And he's huge, too. I mean, I feel like I am playing of mice and men. We're having salmon for dinner. I hope that's okay.
Sure.
So, Ray, think you'll ever sell this house?
I would love to.
Never.
I would sell this house in a second.
He wants to go to Polynesia to paint underage naked girls.
Sounds good.
You guys should have moved to this city.
There's an idea.
No,
You both work there.
that's why we live here.
What about when you retire?
I have a few good years, thank you.
She'll never retire.
They'll carry me out.
Kicking and screaming. Hey, why don't you guys buy the house? That way we could have visitation rights.
I wish we could afford it.
Well, I'll give you a good deal.
God, no. I'm sorry. Don't get me wrong. You have a lovely home. Oh, and that garden. It's just, we love the city. See, all my life, well, I grew up in a neighborhood just like this one. Big houses, big lawns, no diversity at all white. Like my school. That's why I love our place. You walk outside, there's this energy, this buzz. Oh, the diversity is so exciting. And all the people, and the sounds, and the smells.
Smells aren't always so great.
You can smell it down the block.
You're right, August was a little rough.
You be inside with the windows closed and you can still smell it.
Oh, please don't get me wrong. You have a lovely home.
Right next door, comes through the walls.
I just could never quite see myself living out here.
I'm telling you, Ray. I'm telling you, it is all boarded up. It's supposed to be deserted. But they're in and out of there 24/7. It's a meth lab, it's gotta be.
Have you called the police?
Yeah, 5 times. They finally showed up once. But, I mean, I gotta be careful because I live here. But they showed up once, finally. But this cop, he just don't want to do nothing, you know? He asked if I seen him cooking. And I said, no, the windows are boarded up. So he says he can't do nothing based on smell. No probable cause. So I ask you, is that legal? Or just he not want to do his job or something?
No idea.
Oh, I thought you were...
You thought I was a lawyer?
Well, why else would you be on this bus?
Sorry, can't help.
I just figured that...
Nope.
Oh, what do you do?
Finance. I make rich people richer, Shatik. I tell them where to put their money and then how to hide as much of it as they can from the government. Basically, what I do is help them get away with it.
With what?
Anything they can, financially. And to tell you the truth, I'm getting a little sick of it.
And they always get away with it.
Of course, they're rich.
You know, where do you live?
Suburbs.
I bet the cops come in your neighborhood when you call them, huh?
Never had to call.
Must be nice. They don't come out in my neighborhood unless shots are fired. I got this crackhead, he lives down the hall from me, and when he gets smoked up, he starts barking. Yeah, barking like a damn dog. Cops won't come, not unless he kills somebody. Can I ask you something?
Sure.
What are you doing on this bus? I just figured you got a DUI or something.
No, nothing like that.
I mean, everybody. See, we got in the waiting area last week, and they were all like, "What's with that white man?" Oh, no offense or nothing.
None taken. Why is everybody so curious?
Oh, please, Ray, look around. You see any other males on this bus over the age of 8?
And no white people, of course.
Oh, not today.
Or the last time. I don't think they like me.
Little paranoid, Ray.
No, I really don't think they like me. I can feel it. The last week I heard a few things.
I didn't.
But they weren't aimed at you. No, Shatik, they don't like me.
Hey, we get white people on here. A couple weeks ago, we had this skanky-looking crackhead woman. She sat where you were. I moved my seat. She had this open sore from a new tattoo, and it smelled like when you drive by a refinery. I felt bad. She knew what I was doing, but I was not sitting next to that the whole way. Oh. Second pair this month?
Try metal ones.
Yeah, I try and get in there with the real ones. They'll put me in cuffs too. Oh, $1 off grape nuts. I'm not losing that one.
Never liked them.
Yeah, they're for my boy. He doesn't like them either. But my mother, see, he lives in Jersey with his grandmother. She feeds him junk all week. Cereal that turns the milk purple. Now, you know that ain't good for you. So, when I go out there on Sunday and visit, I try to get him on good stuff. Real fruit, not Fruit Loops, not all that sugar.
Very smart.
Yeah, that's a losing battle. I keep hoping I'll find one in here for these sneakers. I don't know. He wants these, some basketball player kids. $220 for sneakers? Sneakers will grow out of in 3 months? I don't think so. But they see the stuff on TV and they just gotta have it, you know.
How old?
9. LaShawn.
And you just see LaShawn on Sundays?
Yeah.
About the summers, does he come and stay with you?
No. I never want him in that neighborhood. I gotta stay here for school, but not him. Shouldn't raise a dog in that neighborhood. Gangs don't get him, the cops might. He's just 9 now, but in a few years. My mother got him one of these hooded sweatshirts for his birthday. I said, are you nuts? Take that back. Might as well have a Target right in the middle of it.
One day a week. Must be rough.
Lisa gives me an excuse to miss church, you know. My mom was in my face about it the other day. I said, I don't have the time. Make the time, she said. Yeah, right. You know, I spend almost 1 day a week just on public transportation. Between work, school, visiting my boy, and coming out here. Once a week, week, it comes to 22.8 hours that I spend on buses and subways. Once I graduate and get a job, I'm gonna get a car. You probably just get in your car, don't you? What you got? BMW, Lexus.
Mercedes.
Yeah, I'm thinking more like a used Kia. And then a house. Not a mansion, just someplace nice, you know, no crackheads barking in the hall, you know? Just someplace where my boy is safe. Man, that is all I think about, I swear to God. Now, then I remember my student loans. And I'll get a mortgage. He'll be a damn teenager before I can get him someplace safe. You really got a Mercedes?
Yes.
Then what are you doing on this damn bus?
Maybe I just enjoy public transportation.
Oh my God.
You gotta be missing part of your brain to enjoy public transportation.
That's hilarious.